A very good evening. Welcome back. It's been a while. We are back for Game of the Week. I don't think we did it last season. This season, we've actually sacked off the power rankings instead. So, you win some, you lose some. But Game of the Week is back, baby. I'm joined by Whyfii and by Terra.
Hello.
That's the goat right there, bro.
Yeah, bro. You know it.
So this week we're looking at 4 games. So we are looking at Nano versus Chili from Crown Division Week 1. We're looking at Big Boss Maul versus Kumos from Alba Division this time, and I'm pretty sure this was Week 1, but it could have been Week 2. And we've got Banana Walnut versus T-Buster. And lastly, we have Week 1, Nuzleaf Warrior versus Splash Mystic, aka just Mystic. And yeah, without further ado, I think we're ready to roll. So, this first game, what do we see in team preview? So it's Terra Roperior, I believe, and I don't think Chili brought any of his Terra pieces.
I see notoriously real Pokemon Hitmonchan as we go into the game.
It's a very real Pokemon, bro. He's gonna spin against all the ghosts. He's gonna do a lot of damage against all the Terrafiari Repariers. He's gonna probably get burned by Rapidash and die if I'm gonna be real. But what I see, I guess what has to be like an AV Tangrowth as a Keldeo switch in.
Yeah, I see Aegislash just kind of clicks buttons against Nano here.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. No matter the Aegislash set, it kind of goes crazy. Like barreling some Rhyperior shit, if you just get a position in, it's just gonna go crazy.
Yeah, for sure. I think.
Just for the record, Chili's main Terra captain is Jodion, so kind of makes sense he doesn't bring it into Rhyperior.
Yeah, that's completely fair. Rhyperior can Terra though. What's interesting though about that is if Rhyperior Terras, then that's the only Moltres switch in gone, kind of. Because anything else is a gamble between is he going to click the fire move or the flying move. And if you think he's going to click the flying move, you switch him, Magnezone, then you're not really having a good time anyways.
So it can't just always Will-O-Wisp and cover all of them.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. But yeah, I
Well,
think...
let's go to the leads.
Let's see. Whenever you watch a replay, like, normal speed's so slow, because, like, whenever I'm catching up, it's just hyper fast.
Super fast. Okay, here we start with a big play. Getting the specs into bird. It's kind of really big for the Keldeo later on. So you can start birding more and more. Yeah, even though it's not the AV tank, but like you're still getting progress.
Yes, and we do have good spin, even though there's obviously a good spin blocker as well. But there's stuff we can do.
Yeah,
it's a big drop there.
That's also big damage.
Okay, so we have Boots Cyclozar versus definitely offensive Moltres, I've had to guess.
Yeah, you don't run Fire Blast on offensive Moltres ever.
No, it's usually like Mystical Fire, Flamethrower or some shit.
Yeah.
Also taking 37 from Frostlass, which doesn't have the highest attack stats.
Yeah.
We click Baton Pass.
We start with
the moves.
We've done 2% damage over the last 2 turns. This is very good. Over the last 3 turns, actually. Sorry, I mean in the game. My bad. But we'll be ready to do damage anytime soon now.
Yeah, since you got the specs before, you can now stay in with this rapid spin because if the Aegislash switches in, it's a good answer. You're not risking much.
But
Here
you can see a move that wasn't a pivot move got clicked and Wi-Fi had enough.
Too much.
Yeah.
Not enough toxic for him though.
It feels pretty good here, for sure.
I actually do see Hitmonchan coming in and potentially doing something in Veil. Or you just go Aegislash and kill something.
There's always the good play and the bad play, right?
Yeah. Also, Nano did not bring anything for Veil, it seems, right? He doesn't have even a brick break. I don't see it. No defog.
Yeah, I don't see that either. It's quite weird, yeah. I mean, I guess it could be like Tones and Cyclizar as like a different way of like stopping it, as well as like maybe Tones and Frostlass. But
yeah, both are risky though. They're not tanky mons, especially Boots.
Yeah, this is absolute AV tank growth, by the way. Even though it fails up, the fact that you're taking 18 from Analytic Magnetone, because it's definitely no Magnet Pull, is
Yeah.
quite telling.
It could be to trap the Aegis Lash.
Yeah, it could be.
But no, it can't, because
Yeah, I know, bro.
Okay. Getting better off the helmet, you get Trick again. Arguably, clicking Trick on that turn would have been huge.
No, but you can trick now as well. You need to get your respects back.
Yeah.
You give them back
and
to.
we give it back away.
Oh, we give it the
You
spec
give this
skull.
back so they
Oh
can
my
heal
god, wait, the perfect setup opportunity into right area.
Hold on. You see choice
It's
spec
been
skull.
threatened.
Spec skull come out. He goes to the ground rock type.
you. No, he
No,
got
it's
his
disabled.
body.
And doesn't Terra. Oh yeah, I get it. It was disabled. You're right.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
But the first, it's rocks.
and then we click stealth
Oh.
rock.
No, that's a good
Oh,
play.
no.
It's a good play.
No,
we
no,
may.
no, I
What is it?
understand, but Rock Polish could have won from that position if it was the right step.
I doubt it.
Absolutely not. It is a max HP tank growth.
I mean, wait, what Terra is the...
Ground, fairy, and water are the Terras.
Oh, never mind, it's both.
Yeah, we knock off this guy's AV. Yep.
Yeah, remove the AP.
Finally, some progress.
The
Big
OV makes,
overheat?
OV makes a lot of sense where you're trying to hit Egg Slash.
Yeah, 100% brain.
Oh, Hitmonchan in.
Yeah,
What's
we're,
your Hitmonchan
we're,
answer?
we're here to spin and get burned.
Oh my god, huge face off here.
Oh, yeah, what I say?
Now show facade. Okay, more kind of early morning sun there.
Bro, this is
Burn.
this is what I was doing this shit with like Magmar in Gen 8 drafts.
Yeah, I'm loving the like Gen 7 PU gameplay going on. Right?
Yeah, I know, right? Alright, did we
Burn
burn
too?
this? Oh no.
Okay, no. He just goes cycle forever because the guy is fucking specs.
It's
don't
definitely
care about it.
yeah.
Is it?
But
Okay.
hey,
What?
No. Oh, wait, whoa.
what the hell?
I forgot about this.
Wait, no, he...
What?
IQ too high.
Well, does he
tactical
know, bro?
shell.
Does he know?
Yeah,
Does he know? It's
Biggest does he know ever.
it's just in case you get hit by Soak, bro.
Also, this is kind of interesting because if this guy was AV, there was weakness policy. It could have been rough for the Cyclizar, right?
Bro, he is the only steel type in the game that can't be trapped, and he's.
Running fucking shit show.
But it is Goldano, I guess. But like, that guy's not in the
Yeah.
format, so it doesn't count.
Oh, and that doesn't kill. That is a dead Cyclizar.
Yeah.
That's really bad, because that means, you...
No, the rocks
Yeah.
stay up.
Yeah, Rook stay up, so this
Yeah,
guy's a
it-
bit worse. These three don't really care, to be fair.
Also, Moltres gets kind of freed because Cycle could take one hit no matter what the move was clicked, right?
It's very
Also,
true.
Regenerator is just so strong into this team, because it beats Moltres, it beats Tank Growth, and it can do it over and over.
Mhm.
This is like spec skill.
Oh, and Rapidash is in boots, so yeah.
It was Boots.
You got knocked off.
It was boots at one point. Yeah,
Oh,
okay, let's
good.
go. Thank you,
Yeah.
Anna.
that was great, man. To be fair, that could help late game.
No, that 100% is gonna help.
Yeah.
We're just bullshit and toxic.
Yeah. This is specs analytic or some shit, or
Yeah,
definitely
specs analyst.
maybe just analytic. I don't know, but yeah. So you get rid of this.
I still think like this game is in Chile's hand because you can just set up Veil and sit on the tank growth, right?
Yeah, I think Veil plus Moltres should win. Assuming Moltres then lives like one Keldeo hit, should just win.
Yeah.
That's
Don't
immediately.
it's interesting just the choice just sack the bird. That's
Shush!
specs.
This man
Shush.
said I read you, bro. Let's look at that again, bro.
Huge flick, yeah.
We need to look at it again.
Also, counting it, that is specs analytic.
He says eat this.
Yeah, bro.
That shit is
So
fire.
What's the right period with Terra now? Water. Yeah, you won't do enough.
Oh, we loaded dice, but not.
No.
Oh, wait, it's leftovers, yeah, obviously.
Big
Never
Terra.
seen a loaded dice Rhyperior ever, bro.
Why did we stay in?
It could have been an earthquake.
No.
I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, what? Oh, staying after that. I mean,
What do
I
we
guess...
sack that burn Hitmonchan is the thing.
Yeah, you 100% sack Burn Hitmonchan, because this can still be useful to make sure Rhyperior never does anything. And Rhyperior shouldn't do anything as long as you know, if you can just hit it with this, if you just hit Hurricane, you should be good, but...
Yeah.
If you hit Hurricane.
But I guess if you can just force a
And Fire
like
Blast.
this.
Best opportunity to miss Fire Blast and lose the game immediately.
Yeah. We're playing the high odds, guys.
Now we sack this guy.
Instead of
God,
having 10
That's the most work I've ever seen Hitmonchan do in a game.
Nah, I've seen Hitmonchan sweep
It
someone.
clicked spin once and knock once, bro. Tell me what he
It
did.
spin once, it got knocked, it did knock once, and it was a great momentum sack.
That's true, bro. But yeah, I think it would definitely be better if you did that the other way around, because Tangrowth could have done something.
I also actually think he should have sacked the Hitmonchan before sacking the Swampert.
I don't think it really matters, because neither are doing too much at that point in the game state, but yeah, I think sacking Hitmonchan is probably the first thing you do either way.
Yeah, probably.
Now it's a 50-50.
The way this game plays
it's
out
not
is actually
50-50.
quite
It's
interesting,
not.
yeah.
You just click fail.
Yeah, I suppose you could feel, yeah. Bill goes up. He over predicts it, and I don't know if that like matters. Yes, it does. Now it does. Now it does.
Yeah.
Because now this is in range of whatever Moltres does.
But does Chile have a consistent move is the thing, right?
The thing is, this could be Scarf, right? This could be Scarf, kill Magnezone, then kill Helio. But assuming that's not the case, if it's Pexkelio, does it? If it has Hydro, that probably still kills, right?
I mean, it is a game of.
Oh yeah, Hydro kills. It's just if the Moltres outspeeds, that's all that matters. There's no way Moltres lives this, because it was it took 39 from Shadow Ball or whatever.
It's rude. As a regular first class. But, you know...
Non-spec first class.
I wish we had a Tangrowth there, bro. Him clicking Hurricane makes me think he's actually Scarf.
Yeah, no, it has to be. No way you don't click a better move than...
Yo, Scarf Hurricane's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
actually, wait, so that means actually game-changing spin by Hitmonchan, removing the rock set by Rhyperior, because now Moltres can do the thing.
The real goat, bro.
I may have been shitting on Hitmonchan, he might be the goat.
Yeah, but I think both players play quite well. A couple of, a handful of misplays, but this being Scarf's like a very ballsy bring, and that hard weather ball, that shit's crazy.
The weather ball bring with snow was really good.
Yeah.
Like props to Chile. Won him the game pretty much.
Yeah, this match was just, I think it was so well prepped by Chile.
Sure.
Though, we sacked the Hitmonchan before, always.
I say well prepped, but then there's also Shed Shell Aegis Slash, so like,
I mean, won the game. It won the game.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe if he didn't run Shed Shell, he wouldn't have won a game. You're right.
Yeah.
Anyways, then we have Big Bull Small versus Cumos. So,
well,
first thing I'm seeing is the only possible removal on Maul's team is Lurantis. That's only relevant in case Smeagol tries to hazard stack with Caesar's Edge or Spikes or something. See.
Did they both? Okay. Mold brought the Rhyperior. Alright. And Kumas brought the Inteleon.
So it's another Terra Rhyperior. Yeah. And I think Terra and Inteleon kind of pulses in Pedephic Lurantis every single time.
100%. I don't think Mold has... Yeah, Mold doesn't have anything besides like a AV Meloetta. Would be the best answer they have.
AV Meloetta is really good though, so I could definitely see that.
Kind of loses to Jirachi and Bishop though, so it makes sense to bring the Laurentis.
Yeah, for sure.
You can click knock and superpower and do stuff.
Yeah, this Qmos team is really like annoying if it's just defensive Dunfan and like Spadef Silvio and then like defensive Jirachi. Then the only way you're getting through that is like hitting Dunfan and then clicking Sword Stance with Surulite or something.
Yeah, but the thing, maybe Mole can do something if the Sash's Miracle goes down with the Jugglerist, but it's kind of rough to get past the Sylveon.
Yeah, but yeah,
I think Jugglerist gets the steel move, right? Flash Cannon?
I don't know. I've not seen it run it, but I imagine it probably does.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Cool.
Yeah, if you can get some stuff chit and the obvious Sash's Miracle not Sash, you can kind of get through the scene, I think.
If it's Terra Water like Sword Stance or Period, that does break open the game.
Oh, 100%. The guy's the GOAT.
Awesome. So it's immediately booster. It's booster speed.
Okay.
So that's never ever breaking through Sylveon.
It could have like late game Nasty Blood where we instantly the taunt into Ice Spinner. Okay, interesting play by Qmos.
And then we hit Dark Pulse into AV, Dunfan and die. Okay.
Yeah. We do see the Laurentis come out. This is a great Leaf Storm opportunity. Did actually decent damage. Okay, Doom Desire is a move we don't see often.
You know why? Because like shit future sight, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, would you rather do psychic type damage or steel type damage?
Still such a funny type, bro. It's so as offensively. But it hits fairies.
It does.
It actually does nothing. That's sports, maybe.
Yeah, no, that is AV. That's AV.
In there.
So we don't have removal, which is why we led with booster speed pulling, just to make sure we don't play against hazards.
Yeah.
Big para.
Though it's kind of interesting. Why did you bring
that shit?
Speed
That shit is specs, bro. That's gonna be max HP, right? Max HP AV is not taking that much from like a standard Sylveon. Am I crazy?
Makes sense. I mean, I still think it's on the roll, right? 49 is not that much from Sylveon. Sylveon is a pretty strong one, no matter what. Yeah, just clicks your turn here. Really.
That being said, Relic Song is crazy if he has it.
It could.
Oh, there we go.
It does.
Sending Smeargle
with just black here.
No,
don't.
That makes sense.
This is getting novel, yeah.
Ooh.
Like, I don't think you would have triple Axo if you look at this team. You could have it for Dunfan. If you're going for Relic Song Meloetta, you know Relic Song, you're gonna have it. You definitely have U-turn and CC. And for the rest of that team, do you not want something like probably knock off the hit Jirachi or something?
I don't know.
CC hits it.
If I'm running Relic Song, I would just ball the knocked off CC triple Axo. Because U-turn is
so
good.
Megalopony, but you have to spend a turn getting to it.
I mean, it's basically the same one without Scrappy.
Oh, huge weaken damage.
We see Caesar's Edge. The Cobra's really funny.
Huge weaken damage.
You know, I was gonna say rocks are just better than spikes here, but burning up that Cobra is actually really used for Bisharp right now.
Okay, and we flip a move. Actually huge.
Okay, there's no Shadow Sneak.
I mean, it's Flame Charge, so it's not gonna be Sneak.
Yeah.
So
the only way that from here, this Intellion's really cool, by the way. Sniper Scope that's focused on energy, so you're doing like 2.25 damage with Terra Water. If that's not Terra Water or Period or AV Meloetta, the game's over.
I think there's a chance it could be both, to be honest.
Okay, but we go Meloetta, so there has to be AV.
Without a crit? Oh. Okay, that's
and the crit does nothing.
That's definitely AV.
Yeah, this is still rough for Mole, I think.
No, I think Rock Polish, right area wins from here, easy.
Yeah,
If we have rough polish, yeah, that's a free win. Yes. And if you're faster than Domfan in the first place, if we're faster than Domfan in the first place, it's probably also a free win.
Yeah.
We go bishop first, because there's a
wait,
couple
Terra.
of
Yeah, okay, that's game over. Yeah, so it is rough polish.
100%.
That guy's dead.
Shuka Jirachi? Jiraichi's lefty is
It's
right.
10%, bro.
Jirachi is full of stuff, buddy. How much Jirachi please live there?
Yeah.
So if I go back, so something I was thinking, right? So we go back to, so this is very well played by Mole, actually. If we go to this bit, so he's just burned through this Colbert. He's burned through the Colbert, and he's got the free switch initiative. Obviously, he ends up going Inteleon, assuming if he in range or something. I feel like if you go to either Domfan or Bishop here, you actually open the game up better. Because there's nothing that wants to switch into an Earthquake from Domfan. This is offensive AV Domfan, I'm assuming. Right? Meloid doesn't want to switch into that. If it does, then it's in range of Inteleon. Rhyperior is not terrored yet, and even if it has weakness policy, it doesn't want to switch into that because it has to take 2 and then an Ice Shard. That's very difficult. Obviously, Cobaleon's weak as well. So I think if you go to Don, I think you, as being Kumas, I think you open up the game better. All you really need to win the game is you tell me.
I haven't done the calc, but Cerulege might still outspeed depending on investment, and Bishop probably wouldn't kill from there.
Yeah, but I don't really care if Cerulege outspeeds because it don't kill. Like,
yeah, I mean you want to save Inteleon here, but yeah, if you can get damage on the Meloetta, then that's kind of all you need for it.
Yeah.
I think the problem with Kumas here is not just going for the kill, right? 100% Mold does not have a switch in for specs, so they have to stay in with the Cerulege. Meaning you kind of just are forced to take the kill, right? There's not much you can do about it.
Yeah, then again, if they do sack some shit, and then if they sack some shit, and you could have taken the opportunity to click for Hook's energy, then you also you shoot yourself.
It's better to, at this point, it's better to have a max health Inteleon that doesn't die in 1 without getting a hit, instead of like a boosted crit Inteleon, right? Because at the end of the day, you probably still have the scope lens and the sniper, so better to get a deflecting Q without taking damage than to put yourself in that position.
Yeah, I think
especially
focus energy is an awkward bring here, because Mole's team, if you look at it, is very hyper offensive, so I don't think you're going to have much of a way to set up Inteleon properly. I think Specs would have probably been the better bring.
Oh yeah, there's so many games where like I've had some fashion, like if I can just click nasty Source Hands to win the game, but I know they're gonna have like 2 Scarfers or some bullshit like that. Sometimes it is so tempting, but you're just never gonna get a chance to get going.
It's kind of like Cloister. Like if it gets like a turn, then it wins the game. But when is Cloister?
When you get in that turn, yeah, it's something that we actually talk about with Uzbek this time. Sometimes you get like the right setup mon, but you're never gonna click that move, right? Because the team doesn't allow you to click the move, so you gotta just keep the pressure up,
Yeah.
And then try to force an opportunity to click the move.
Right, just click the realness move.
Next game. So we have a bowler game.
Oh my goodness.
So this is two best friends. These lineups are crazy, by the way. We got Suba on one end and Behem on the other end. I think.
Are we talking about the non-mega aggro, by the way?
I think T-Busta has Terra. I'm assuming Electro Hisui and Behem. And then we have Agron or Swoobat. And you're talking shit, but
also, I helped them make both of these teams, so that's really funny.
Hold on, you helped both players?
No, not in the team building sense, but in the draft.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Yeah, no, okay.
I see two Pokemon on Banana Walnut's team with extraordinary numbers to click. That is
huge.
There is a Hooper on Bound move, and I'm hoping this is Head Smash. Banded aggro.
Hopefully, yeah.
Does it even break if you let Bishop?
Of course it does.
Yeah, sure.
it has body press if it needs it. Like,
Oh no,
Yeah.
I mean like just the bandit head mesh.
oh yeah.
Everyone has like 110 attack or something.
True.
Okay.
I think this game. I think it's not going to be too much offense. It's just going to be blasting, bro.
Yeah.
Like the only
I think the
potential
only
defensive,
way-
the only defensive ones here are like Tentacruel and potentially like AV Tikva Hariyama
Yeah.
and like
I think the
Swampert.
only way
That's it.
Tigusta has an edge here is Trick Room, 100%.
I can see that.
Interestingly, because
Hold on.
I was gonna say outside of physically offensive Cyclizar, I don't think it beats any of these Pokemon, but it might be physically offensive Cyclizar.
Okay, you know what I'm saying, yeah? So we click turn 1 knockoff. If this is weak armor sword stance, the game is over in turn 1.
It's also Salic Berry instead of weak armor, which
I mean, I understand wanting to be flash fire for Entei, but what I'm also saying is if you were weak armor, you would have won the game.
That's the yep.
well, it was one of two.
Because the only way he can get out of that is having the right like aggro Terra. Right? If you have just stab and CC, then the game would generally be just over.
But don't worry, the real threat is in it.
True. The leftovers be
Okay,
here.
let's Trick Room now. This is also Terra. We choose not to Terra it.
That's
Then we
because
survive the YouTube.
we need it now, bro.
Okay, how much is... Okay, Heavy Slam. That's decent damage.
Yo,
As he
look-
got Hariyama and
Lucky heavy slam.
Hey,
bro.
almost gonna hit.
At Long Rush.
I don't know why it had a long rush there, but okay, it works. Oh, because we have Drain Punch.
I mean, it can just click Drain for
Yeah.
free because otherwise
Yeah.
Swoobat's coming in, so it's like, oh no.
Yeah,
I
there's
mean,
no...
Swabbit is
there's
also coming in.
Headlong
around
Rush.
Look,
seven.
unless he really thought Entei was coming in, there's no reason to click Headlong Rush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know this big bitch is in. He's gonna kill like 3 guys. Oh, never mind.
is-
It's just psychic
Right
noise
down.
bullshit. No, he's not doing shit. If you ever see someone bring a psychic noise Hoopa, then they're not max speed, so they're gonna be slower than fucking like Bisharp, and he's
Easy.
gonna like eat shit.
On the
Yeah.
topic
What's
of
the
being
picture?
slower than
Point
Bishop,
proven. Point proven.
Okay. Great bring.
Right, X scissor.
Brick bring.
I don't know why you wouldn't be low kick there. That I don't know how light cycles are. Is
Look.
actually.
This is GDL 2 gameplay. Sometimes they just bring like screen Swoobat for some reason.
It could have been screen Swoobat. Maybe I'm just not that guy.
This Bisharp put in
Bishop
overtime, bro.
going in.
Bro, he was
Any
there.
non-damaging moves being
Bro.
played this game aside from Trick Room?
No.
Several light
Sword
kicks,
down,
dance,
sword
Oh,
down.
yeah,
You're right. I love this game already, man. This shit is fucking
It's
hilarious.
so good.
We need to see this in GDL 1. I think.
Ew! What the
We
fuck
got
is that shit?
Oh no!
Okay, wait. Hold up. Pause. We get T-Spikes into probably Boots, Cyclizar, a Flying Swoobit, and probably Boots Entei.
Well, it's no longer boots, but yeah.
How many times
Okay.
has Knockoff played this game?
We set up spikes in front of the spinner. We love to see it.
We get a spinner. And now
we set up
set
T spikes in front of the
and
spinner
here-
again. Ooh, then
I
we
also don't see the point in setting up T-Spikes there, because Entei can very likely be boots and Swoobat.
that's just definitely banded. It's GDL 2, bro. What the fuck is boots?
It could have been, but then if it's banded, it just kills everyone anyways.
Bullet
Okay,
punch is
maybe they can
nice.
bring it back to Yama.
I think it would have been nicer to have this guy a higher health, but what do I know?
I mean, maybe
Please
Terra
don't-
throws
oh,
in the shoes.
let's
some
just
shit.
click. If you click knockoff, you kind of win there, don't you?
Probably
Yep.
Stash. Oh, yeah, you win.
Bailed.
Okay,
Bailed.
Click knockoff. Just think he clicked knockoff.
That being said, though, so
The remaining Pokemon are Tentacruel and Electrode Pursuit.
No, actually,
But
no,
Broken Terra. You can take
I
one.
kind of stand by clicking bullet punch because assuming he kills you,
Yeah.
the Subat's now at 60% instead of 100, and I'm
it's
assuming
not
that
faster.
Electrosui can maybe kill that. Depends on the Terra on the Subat, but
It's Electrode Pursuit. I don't have faith.
no. But my point is like, Subat has like minus 15 Spidef, right? So it needs to Calm Mind, but if it clicks Calm Mind, it's going to be at 20% anyways. So I see the bullet punch argument. I think that was a good.
Okay, there is an argument.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you
And-
get a max health swoop in. Maybe can agility, which would be weird.
And
okay.
100% banded, and then yeah, Volt Switch into Tentacles. Tentacle just showing up to watch him die to T-Spike.
I can guarantee that was Specs Electro Tosui, and it's just the worst Pokemon in the game.
You talking all that shit. He's doing his best, bruh.
I have something against Electro Tosui. There's something wrong with that guy.
Oh, really? Shit, I had no idea, man. Alright.
Absolutely a peak game from all sides here, aside from the toxic spikes. That made me sad.
Absolute cinema. This is what GDL 2 should be, bro. There's some
Yeah.
good plays in that. It was fun. Now we have our
Bring
main...
back Ray.
I don't think that guy, like... He's probably not touched Pokemon since, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
I would agree. Okay, going back to Crown.
For the last game, our feature game, we have Nuzleaf Warrior versus Mystic. And it's a cool one. So I know it's Terra Crafty for Mystic, which didn't show up. And it's Terra Dhelmise for Ninja Warrior. Terra Dhelmise goes quite stupid.
Yeah, it's Dhelmise and Solrock for Ninja. And for Mystic, it's Scrafty Dunsparce.
Like, I think it's Ghost Steel Water. That was like the only Dhelmise Terras ever. The Ghost has no switch-ins. I'm not assuming it's a Ghost because there could have been there's a Terra Scrafty that didn't show up. So it could definitely be Steel, but Steel also has no switch-ins. Especially if you click Anchor Shot, he goes into the switch-in, which is like Oracular or something. Or
then just
Jirachi,
gets
and then you can't leave, and then you die to the Poltergeist turn after.
You can even... What's Dhelmise base speed? Is it too low
I
to...
think it's,
to-
it's
40,
40.
I
It's
think.
40. Yeah.
Yeah, it's too low to speed boost. But it's decent still.
Yeah, I think it definitely looks in Ninja's favor. Potential special Komodo getting past Weezing as well.
I would also say
yeah,
that if
also,
Jirachi goes down,
Umbreon,
Pheasant kind of
Umbreon
goes
Pheasant.
easy.
Umbreon Pheasant Dipsy is quite hard to break as well.
Yes. If anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be Ogerpum, because if you have Play Rough, you can just get rid of Komodo, and your dual stab just kind of eliminates everything as soon as if you know if Dhelmise tears into something that's not Steel, then you're in a very good position.
I think if Ninja just gets rocks up though, Sandslash is not a great spinner. You can just kind of run away with the game, right? Because this time you can always pressure the Ogerpun.
Yeah, I see that.
We just lead with Dhelmise. Don't Terra though.
I mean, you don't need to.
Yo, hard
that's
sword
sort of-
stance, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, the
This could
anchor
go
shot.
two-way.
The anchor shot is coming out. Oh, never mind. Never mind. He's fucking dead.
Yeah, there's no switch in supporter, guys. No ghost
Are we gonna Terra
resist.
Steel and win the game?
No, they switch
Nope.
out because
Oh, no.
if it's Terra Water and it clicks like Freeze Ray, you don't want to really take that. When this has so much breaking potential for later. Right? So that's a
Yeah.
good play.
It depends on Terra. I think if you're Terra Steel, you do just win though.
Oh yeah, I agree. I
Maybe.
agree. So
Wait, this would be it? No toxic though?
I would say this is a COVID Cloak Sandslash, but I recently found out that doesn't actually block Toxic Chain.
Bro, that's so bullshit.
I know,
fucking
right?
hate that thing. We see the knock.
This is
Why
either
is he
Scarf.
so slow?
It's
Why
either-
Oh
is
wait,
he
this
so
is
slow?
Scarf.
Either Scarf Sandslash or it's like very fast versus slow, because that can just be the case.
I think Scarf Sandslash into Komodo might be the greatest tech of our time though.
And before anyone asks,
it
pads would not
could-
prevent Toxic Chain from activating. That would just because it
Yeah.
doesn't come with contact.
Yeah.
Life Orb Platoon 24 has to be split after Jirachi.
That is
Wish
unfortunate. I think
so.
if that was an analytic, it could have done a bit more though.
It still wouldn't have made lasting progress into this though.
We do get rocks up on Ninja's side. That could be rough because they.
We see Life Orb Rapid Spin.
We haven't
I
seen
mean,
it
we
yet.
still for recover, so maybe. No, we just 6 core. So what's the plan here for Mystic, right? You get a wish up and just slash. Okay, this is 100% scarfed.
And now we go to the real switch in.
Yeah.
Let's get
I mean, at the
the-
point, why don't you... Okay, I kind of get it why you don't U-turn into the Ogre Pawn, but you could have gone into the Ogre Pawn. Especially if you have, like, Horn Leech or something.
This is also speed invested Articuno, by the way.
Oh, true. You see Ruse Fazan. Just straight.
This is the most time. This is the most times I've seen Nuz click U-turn and healing move.
Not even that. I think this is the longest Nuzleaf gamer I've ever seen.
Oh, it's Scarf
Oh,
Articuno.
that is.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not, or it's just defensive.
Nah, there's no way.
nah.
Il's
It
fast.
doesn't do
Il's faster than Jirachi, so there's no way.
Also, it's life orb.
Second start,
You
whatever
don't
we've
bring,
seen.
you don't bring Skull Life Orb on defensive Starmie. Probably Thunderbolt last year because of Arachnoid.
Yeah, makes sense. Or like,
Nice way.
Slice Shock or something.
Poltergeist gets a kill here.
yes.
100%.
Or you could just Swords Dance again, actually. Just because this might live, because you haven't teared. If your Terra
Yeah,
goes
but then
through
you
with
want to
Terra
take the
already.
ice move?
Also, it could be a steel type move, right? Because of the wheezing.
So Terra Walter.
Oh. So into. I'm assuming this freeze rise.
Oh, we see a safe. We see a safe U-turn click, because obviously Mystic doesn't know this. It doesn't know which Terra it is yet.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
my assumption is,
No, I think if it was steel,
if
it was
it's
steel, it would have
steel,
gone earlier. But it
No,
could be
no, no.
close still.
yeah. But if you wanna scout this, if you think it might be steel, you click U-turn. If it's steel, then you can sack one of these two and go to Sand Slash. And if it's Walter, you can sack one of these two and go back to Articuno. So I think that's a pretty.
Oh, good one.
It's a pretty solid mid ground.
I mean, Jirachi
Good
isn't
one,
doing
Jirachi.
much here anyways, right?
Yeah, he's not doing shit. Yeah, now we do
Okay, we go back to Articuno.
Lives.
Okay, this
Doesn't kill and gets Articuno
I
kill.
kind of disagree with that, right? Because I'm sure
We'll
Power
go
Whip...
into Ogre then.
Yeah, Power Whip Ogre Punch surely kills this guy.
Unless it's
Unless it doesn't
Trailblaze
do-
though. It might not have a ghost, but it might not have a grass move that does enough. Yeah, it's Trailblaze.
The Trailblaze.
With Play Rough, this could win the game, couldn't it?
Yes. If it's not Toxic and Umbreon, it might be game.
No, I mean it could be Foul Play. Unreal.
Yeah. But he
Or
switches out.
Rosalie, Kamara.
Maybe Fairy Berry? Come on.
I mean, yeah, Rosalie would be very valid.
Yeah. We see the strange scene? Get confused, but
Confused.
Fizzan's just gonna roost here, right? Oh, your turn.
We finally
I
see
mean,
the
it's
Toxic
Fox.
Chain.
But now what? Like, as Mystic, but yeah, what do you do here?
So
You
is
go for
it
Stone Edge?
is it not Scarf? Is it
That's
just
not
is it just
Star.
the
That's just
fastest?
the most...
It's just max speed
I wanna
AV
see
or
how much-
something. Like I'm guessing that's just like
Actually,
max attack,
anybody
max
can
speed
do
AV,
it.
which is not a bad set.
I'm curious now.
Okay, but now you're relying on Ogre Punch to have to win the game, right?
Yeah. That being said, this is in player of range, so you can just click player of, assuming we have it. So
Yeah.
you know it's not Scarf. It's Boots Thunderous. Nice.
We click
the same
SC,
thing.
okay.
And
So that is
that
one
is
rank-
that is not player of.
Oh,
Which is
What
kind of a
bullet?
choice, right? Because if you see a Como on the other side, you cannot bring just stabs.
Yeah, fair. That being said, if this is the case, right? If we don't have it, if I'm Mystic, if I'm Mystic, I know I don't have a rough. Like surely maybe sure I try to kill that guy. Maybe I try to kill Thunderous, which is fair. But this one, if you know you can't beat it yet, you have to go wheezing to stay in the game.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hope for no Iron Hand, maybe.
Because we know,
Or-
wheezing helmet,
Oh, it's
so you're
helmet.
gonna hit once.
Yeah, then after the
Hello.
SD, right? I think you kill the Thunderous. If it swaps out, it's okay. If it doesn't, because then you're still at max, right? You can at least get one Swords Dance off.
Yeah, some like this, like if you go wheezing and he takes the helmet, you can either try to do something from there, or you can make it double, assuming they go Peasant Antipathy. and then you infinitely
Assuming-
chip
right.
this down.
Assuming it's superpower, let's see what other move it would be.
Mhm.
If it gets the roll on Komodo there, I think it wins the game.
Yeah.
Or if it gets the crit on each hit. So I think that makes it a fair play from Mystic.
I can see that, yeah.
Maybe it was Horn Leech.
Yeah, Horn Leech, you have to make Tobias play there, yeah.
Or maybe Taunt.
Can
even.
we can we
Taunt's
go
a
back
great-
though? The game is not even
We
over.
found the lose column. We
Yeah.
found the lose.
So we have discharge. We just don't kill. And now we're in position.
Okay.
Can we do 14? Can we do 8% to wheezing?
You just gotta click, right?
We just
Play
saw that
rough.
we couldn't.
Yeah, this is looking rough if it doesn't kill. Oh, we don't kill back.
It's the biggest battle of mid we've ever seen, bro.
I think the click of beat up into doing less than 5% because neither of these Pokemon have functional attack stats would have been funny as hell.
Yeah. I mean, there's only 2 Pokemon left, so it literally wouldn't have done anything.
Yeah,
I
I think it'd do like 3%.
Nah, well,
I
what?
don't think Ember Unlimited came out, right?
No. But what I really like about it, click wish once.
Oh, it did.
What I like about this game, though, we really saw very well pivoted Dhelmise. But I also like how Mystic played around it with the Scarf Articuno scouting, and the Ogerpon was a threat until the very end.
Yeah, we also had a weirdly fast Sandslash, but it didn't work, right? Which is something we don't see usually.
Bro, you had somewhere to be, bro.
34 was a Ninja Warrior game. Longest game from him I've ever seen.
Well played too.
No. One time he brought a stall team against me, and then it was like a 76 turn game, and then I think like he got pulled by his own team, so he's left.
Oh.
That is, I don't think there is any other way you could describe Ninja Warrior than that.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
that's pretty much gonna wrap up Game of the Week for this week. Hopefully, we'll be able to get 4 episodes out, so week 1 plus 2 like this was, and then 3 plus 4, 5 plus 6, and 7 plus 8. But you never know, we could get busy or bored again. Hopefully not, because I think people do enjoy having the content, especially as background content. So yeah, thank you to Terra and Whyfii for being here. Terra, if they're still here, what should the comment be?
I think the comment should be bring play rough.
That's rude.
Okay. Then the comment should be Ninja.
Okay. See ya.
Okay. See ya. Don't miss
See
next
ya.
week's game.